Welcome to Chocolate by Candlelight with Sherry, the Chocolate Muse.
Good evening, my love. Welcome to Chocolate by Candlelight. Tonight, I want to share something very personal with you. The story of the Velah Sigil and how it came to be. The symbol didn't arrive as an idea. As with most things with me, it arrived as a remembering. Ancient symbols have always meant different things to different people because they were never meant to be fixed. They are living languages designed to meet us where we are in the moment we are ready to receive them. A symbol is not the truth itself. It's a doorway. And what passes through that doorway depends on the soul standing before it. For me, this doorway opened during my spiritual awakening. One morning, while getting ready for work, I noticed something on my arm, an imprint, a circle with a dot in the center. At first, I didn't understand it, but then I thought the night before I had been reading a book about ancient symbols, and in that book, this exact image, the circle with the dot, was described as one of the oldest symbols of the sun. Source, vitality, consciousness, creativity itself. Later, I learned something that took my breath away. When the mantra Om is chanted, this ancient sound, the vibration from which creation is said to arise, this very symbol appears. The circle and the dot at its center, not as metaphor, but as vibration made visible. Om is often called the sound of God or the sound of creation, but not in the way that we think of a deity speaking words. It is creation recognizing itself as vibration, the universe remembering its own pulse. The circle represents the whole, infinity, the universe, everything that is. And the dot represents the point of awareness in it, the soul, the witness, the place where creation experienced itself. That imprint wasn't telling me what to believe. It was telling me what I already knew. And through my awakening, it became deeply important to me to lead with the sacred feminine, not as opposition to masculine, but as remembrance of what has always been the source. Like Isis, whose power was not domination, but restoration. Mary Magdalene, who led not through command, but through presence, devotion, and embodied knowing. Like so many women across centuries, named and unnamed, who understood that wisdom lives in the body, in intuition, in listening, and in care. The sacred feminine doesn't lead from above, she leads from within. And that is why in the Velah Sigil, the circle is placed inside the triangle. The upside down triangle is the ancient symbol of water, emotion, intuition, flow. It is also the symbol of the sacred feminine, and I was born in June under water energy, and this reminds me that feeling is not weakness, it is intelligence. By placing the circle inside the triangle, I was saying something very clear. The universe is not something I reach for. It is something I experience through my body through emotion, through presence. And at the very center of that circle is the dot. That dot is me, the soul, the sovereign point of awareness. It reminds me that I am not lost in the universe. The universe knows itself through me. This sigil is a reminder that creation begins inward, that leadership begins with listening, that power does not require force. It requires alignment. So tonight, as you sip your cacao, as you sit with your candles, I invite you to remember this. You are held by the feminine current. You are connected to the whole, and you are centered in your own truth. That is Velah, and that is remembering. From my candle to yours, thank you for being here with me.